The biggest success is the fact that we have all this room to grow onto now, and that we were able to condense the collection into really half of our existing footprint, and we have that other half for us to completely grow onto now for decades, hopefully. So here at Columbus State University Archives, we have an amazing collection of historical items dating all the way back to the 1500s. And we were very fortunate in the last couple of years to have a major renovation of our facilities, which included a all-new archives vault for us, which achieved critical environmental controls and security controls. But when we moved into that space, we were moved on to static shelving, and we filled those static shelvings up almost completely day one. So what we did is we had to go out and get grant funding. And we were able to get generous grant funding for another renovation, which we connected with Patterson Pope. And Patterson Pope came in and did an amazing solution for us with the Space Saver system. We were able to condense that entire footprint of our vault collection onto half using the high-density movable shelving system, which allowed us to have the other half of our archives vault completely open for growth. When we knew we were going to occupy our entire footprint on static shelving, we knew that was going to be a problem. So we immediately began to seek solutions for both funding through grants as well as partners like Patterson Pope. And when we connected with Patterson Pope, they were able to come in and recommend solutions of high-density movable shelving that would both satisfy our archival needs of steel decking that would not off-gas and would protect us from any future flood damage, and would just have that longevity that you would get from steel versus wood. They were also really good to work around existing structures in our new vault space, such as columns and ductwork. And what ultimately came out of that was a solution that both expanded our storage capacity horizontally, as we were able to condense the collection into really 5 carriages, which previously occupied the entire vault footprint, giving us an additional 5 carriages completely empty and free for us to have room to grow onto. Being a custom designed system, they were also able to achieve a much higher vertical height than we previously had, which contributed to that growth space that we now have. So in addition to our standard archival boxes, one of the other unique solutions that Patterson Pope provided for us was 2 different style systems for our large format art and map objects. Many of those are framed and are very large, and they were able to install museum-style grid rack systems as well as bin systems for our smaller systems, which has really worked out well for us. So the crew at Patterson Pope was really wonderful to work with. They came in day one with ideas and solutions of what we needed to achieve our goals. Everything went smoothly. They were really a great partner to work with.